Hello and welcome to FurryEarsWorld, where we are just doing a little bit of an update video, and in the background, hopefully, you are seeing a little bit of Trove. I recorded the Trove earlier, but my recording software's all a bit glitchy with it, so I'm not entirely sure whether it's going to work out or not. If it's not Trove, it'll be Minecraft. If it is Trove, and you like the look out of it, just let me know and I can do a bit more Trove, because I'm quite enjoying it at the moment. But I just wanted to give you an update, basically, on the channel FurryEarsWorld channel, because recently the regular scheduled service has been somewhat disrupted by my complete apathy for doing anything, but I am going to fix all that, and I'm going to sort out the channel and get it going again. There's a lot of live streaming going on. That needs to get more of a schedule behind it, because it's all a bit ad hoc at the moment, and that's kind of disrupting the recording process of everything else. But let's go through what we've got on the channel generally. We've got the Direwolf 20 1.7.10 series. Not sure what to do with that one. I'm stuck in the middle of Thumecraft at the moment, and that is epically demoralizing. So I don't know whether or not I should carry on. What do you think? Do you think I should carry on with the Direwolf 20 1.7.10 series, or should I just let that one slip quietly away? I can get through the Thumecraft. I've done it before. I can do it. I can get to where I need to be with it, and then it'll pick up again. But at the moment, it's just me grinding through Thumecraft, and I'm painfully aware that because I'm not enjoying it, it's probably not going to be making massively enjoyable videos. Well, that's up to you guys. If you want me to get through the Thumecraft, I don't even need to record it. I can just get through that and then start recording again. It's up to you guys. You take your pick on that one. Do you want Direwolf to continue, or shall I let it just disappear? Then there's the Agrarian Skies series, another Minecraft series. The original Agrarian Skies series with Molly has now finished. We reached a conclusion where we were happy with that one and wanted to let that one go. So that one's ended, but we're gonna start Agrarian Skies 2. We haven't recorded any of that yet, but I've got a feeling maybe this weekend coming or next week sometime we'll get some big sessions of Agrarian Skies 2 in the bag, ready to upload to you guys, because that's the way we did it with Agrarian Skies 1. We just recorded tons of it and then just uploaded it over the next few months, and that worked out quite well for us, because we didn't get bored with the game up until the end, where we were both sort of like, yeah, it's getting a bit technical, getting a bit grindy, don't really want to carry on with this. There's Agrarian Skies 2 on the horizon, so we decided to leave that one. So, Agrarian Skies 2 will be coming shortly to fill in the gap left by Agrarian Skies. Borderlands, the pre-sequel, that's been on hold for some time. I've recorded all of that up until the final Sentinel battle. I've got that all in the bag, recorded up till the final Sentinel battle. I just need to battle through that final Sentinel battle, and that is Borderlands out of the way. Probably not going to do another Borderlands game, because certainly not single player. Maybe if there's a multiplayer option for me to go and join a team playing it, I might be tempted to do it. But single player, it's just too grindy and too much like hard work. I don't enjoy playing it single player, but I am going to get the thing finished. I've only got one boss fight to do. I might as well just get through it. So we'll give that a bash, and hopefully we'll get that all sorted. So what I've got about 45 minutes currently recorded, needs uploading. So you'll get all that, and then hopefully we'll get the boss fight, and then Borderlands will be gone out of the way. Assassin's Creed Rogue, on the other hand, I am really enjoying at the moment. I need to record a bit more of that, because I've noticed because I live stream that and I record that. I use the live streams to grind, get all the level ups and get the money, and I've got lots of money now because I've been live streaming so much. But there is an issue with the whole grinding now, in as much as there are things I haven't done in the main mission which are holding me back from grinding. So I need to push on a bit more with the recording of the main mission, which I can get done this week. That's not a problem. I'm going to have a big binge on recording that, get a bit more progress, and then the live streaming can carry on with that opened up, and I can be fully engaged with that one again. But that's going very well. That will be going up on the channel. Destiny, got plenty of that recorded. I just haven't done anything with the recordings I've got with that. I've got an hour-and-a-half session with Mr. T. Hager. I don't know if any of my subs know him. Most of them should do, but I've got an hour-and-a-half recorded with Mr. T. Hager of playing Destiny, where we kind of got stuck in some sort of living hell with some level 30 odd people, and they were spawning in things that me and Hager just could not fight, and that was all good fun. We got a little bit wrecked during that, but that's all coming. Just need to get that rendered, and then I can get that uploaded, and we're good to go on that one. The live streams. Lots of live streams. Doing loads of live streams. Need to try and formalize when I'm going to be doing them so it doesn't disrupt the recording process properly. Probably going to be sort of a couple of nights in the week, and I like doing the Sunday and Saturday ones. Maybe not so much Saturday, but Sunday I like to do a nice big, basically a community-based stream, like I'm doing with the Tech It Classic at the moment, where I'm letting people who watch join the server and have a mess around. Tech It Classic's a good one to do it with because it's a good, solid server. You can get a few people on there, and it's not likely to fall over. It's a bad one, on the other hand, because people know how to cheat in it quite extensively, and you do get a little bit of people messing around. But I mean, we can always like shove people off it. It's not a problem. So that's the live streams. What happens with the live streams? You will have noticed that they appear on the main channel. They're streamed on the main channel, and then they disappear from the video section of the main channel. The reason they're disappearing from the video section of the main channel is because I've got a second channel which is called FurryEarsWorld Previously Live, and I move all of the live videos, the live stream videos, onto that channel so that they're not clogging up. Because when I look at the video manager from the Creator Studio for YouTube, I can see all the videos in one long list, and I don't want all of the live streams that I'm doing on an ad hoc basis at the moment cluttering up all of the videos that I'm trying to timetable for uploading, because it makes it hard to sort of like get my way through it, pick my way through it from my end. So I'm moving the live stream videos onto the Previously Live channel, and they're all there in playlists ready to go. There's no channel art on that one yet. I need to kind of do a bit of channel art to work that one out a bit, and get the kinks out of that channel as well. So it's not just one channel I've got to fix, it's two channels I've got to fix. But you'll find on the Previously Live channel, you'll find there's a whole bunch of GTA 5 videos, live streams. We've got all of the multiplayer heists on there with Molly and the gang, and we've got some of the story mode. I need to carry on doing live stream story modes, so I'm enjoying the live stream story modes. I find it's a hard one to live stream because I get distracted listening to the story. I don't know whether people watching want to hear the story or want to hear me rabbiting. I don't know which way it goes. Probably a bit of both, but it gets a bit distracting with the story mode, so I don't know whether the delivery I'm putting in on that one is right or not. But we'll get through it. We will get through it, and we'll figure it out. It's all good practice for the future. The Mindful Paradox, the other Minecraft series that I'm live streaming, that is going okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix the paradox before the time runs out, but I've said that in the game itself. But I'm having a good crack at it. But it's all getting a bit technical at the moment, and I'm painfully aware that as things start to get sort of like ME levels of technical with the Applied Energistics 2 mod, people are just a bit sort of, this isn't that interesting anymore. As it gets a bit more grindy in technical, it's not as much fun. But we're gonna keep going with that one. We're gonna push on through. Hopefully it'll pick up again. We'll see. Like I say, I've got the Tech It Classic on there, which is a generally open to people watching to come and join in. It doesn't open up straight away at the start of the streams. We need to get settled in and just so that you don't get some nutter come in and try and wreck all your stuff. That's why we've also got force fields around our bases, you know, that sort of general shenanigans going on. There's also loads of other little niggly bits here and there. There's the Deadlinger. I've got 2 live Deadlinger videos because they've started releasing the new version. Well, it's still very, very, very much an alpha game. It is massively alpha, but they've released a beta of the alpha for us to have a little mess around with, just to keep our sort of whet our appetites for the game that's coming. And I'm enjoying immensely playing that game. So there's going to be a few, as they release updates, because they're doing them almost on a daily basis at the moment. There's going to be a few Deadlinger videos with me and Alex just messing around, see what we can do now, see what still works, see what doesn't work, see if anything new and exciting has appeared in the game, and we're just gonna have a mess around on that. They're only short streams. We can only really, because the content of the game is so constricted due to them focusing on development. It's hard to drag more than about half an hour out of a stream with that game as it currently stands. It's still immensely fun and it's still immensely beautiful, but I don't want to just be me walking through wilderness for hours on end. That's all you'd basically get, because the content is so restricted at the moment. But it will get better, and if you're watching the live streams of it, you will be there through the process of it getting better. It's also a good idea with that one to follow the tweets of the developers, so you can see sort of what sort of things they're putting in for you to have a little mess around with at the time. And I'm enjoying that quite a bit. There's also some Magicka 2 on the channel. Not so sure about that one. Magicka 2 seems to be significantly harder than Magicka 1 was. Playing that one with Jimmy Cham. Don't know whether that one's going to carry on or not, but we shall see. We shall see. I mean, it's only live streaming, so it'll either turn up or it won't turn up. One or the other, but it'll be on the main channel when it's live streamed, and then it'll transfer across to the previously live channel for the archiving. And the archive videos are of a lower quality than the actual main channel videos. It's out of necessity, because I have to download them and re-upload them to make the transfer across. There's no direct means, even though I own both channels and they're linked to each other. There's no direct means for me to transfer one video to the other channel. Can't be done. So I have to download and re-upload, and I'm not going to mess around with 1080p doing that shenanigans. So that's why they're at slightly lower resolution. Final thing is the forum. I don't know. If any of you have watched the live streams, you should have seen the thing scrolling across the top of the screen, the banner at the top of the screen, saying that there is a forum now. Molly has built this for us. Molly's been great with working with the forum, and it's called www.theboxy.club. That is the forum. It's in the description. I messed that up. I might even put it on the page so you can see it. But that's the forum, and that is probably the best place. If you want to contact us, want to have a chinwag with us, that is probably the best place to do it. We all tend to check in there quite regularly and hang out there a bit. And it's a work in progress. It's a work in development. Needs a lot more members. So if you've got a spare 5 minutes, just sign up and see if there's anything there that interests you. If not, start a thread that does interest you, and then we can all join in on that one too. So that's the Boxy Club. That's one of the critical pieces, to be honest with you, out of this whole channel update. But that's basically where we're up to. I'll put all the details that I've given out in the description for the other users' channels. Hager, Jimmy, Molly, Alex, of course. Can't forget Alex. Can never forget Alex. And of course the link to the Boxy Club. And I think that's about it really from FurryEarsWorld for the moment. I will get the channel back, as I say. The long, short, and tall of it is, I will get the channel back up to speed. I will get recording properly again. I will try and get the live streams under control, because they're just crazy at the moment. They're just popping up everywhere. And we'll see where we go with it. So, from FurryEarsWorld for now, I'm going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.